When you don't sex educate your children, they will get it mixed up or a perverted picture of the whole situation. I am Rejoice Ikwanchi, this is PWR. Sex education is too personal, too important to be left to the church, too important to be left to the school. You are the education program that your kid needs. You are the education program. Sex these days is everywhere. Movies, shows. But the only place that is not common is with us parents. We don't talk about it. Why? Most of us is because of where we are coming from. Those days, you don't see vagina or penis or breasts anyhow before your parents. You will never hear them talk about sex. Now, that thing is what maybe most of us were into or led us to where we are today. But the generation we are in right now and the kind of children that we have, I tell you, super intelligent digital children, that we need to educate them on sex ourselves. Why do we need to do it ourselves? If you don't do it yourself, you can't trust the source outside. The source outside could be another child. And do you know what that child has been into? Another source could be another friend. Do you know what that friend has been into? It could be pornography, videos, pictures, magazines, and so many other ways that will teach him or her. Now, it starts with you being open. The topic of sex in our homes is always sacred. It's like it's a no-go area. See, that area has to come out. You need to be open. You need to be plain. You need to be real, factual about it when you're dealing with this kind of children that we have these days. You know, most times we like give it another name. No, come out and say it real. I remember one day, my son was in the toilet and he just quickly ran out like that. Something happened and just ran out like that. And he was like, see how you just run out like that with your bra? You were like, Mom. I say, yes. Which one is right again? I thought it's dude. I say, no. Bra is your own. That is your penis in Hausa. While duri is the girl's vagina in Hausa. He said, wow, mommy, I don't like the way they name it. I said, we don't like the name. It's not sounding sweet, but then we have to go with it like that. So that is the real thing. Now it starts with us introducing them to their bodies. Letting them know it's a private part. Letting them know why it should be private. Letting them know no one should do anything to it. It starts just as far as that. And then the relationship. Your relationship with them will determine whether they open up or they close up. When you tell them I love you. When you tell them I miss you. When you hug them. The goodbye kisses, the good night kisses, it goes a long way in sending an information to them that they are important and special at home. That reminds me of a 14-year-old girl, the story of a 14-year-old girl who was being, sexually, should I say abused by her 18-year-old boyfriend. After everything has been exposed, according to the girl, she said, he's the only boy that has told her, I love you. He's the only boy that said, you are beautiful. She has not heard that in the house. That's why she decided to be giving him, since it's making him happy. It's our responsibility. Please, I want you to leave a comment for me. Whichever way you think it's our responsibility as parents to sex educate our children. What way you think is better? which way you think it will help a parent out there. Please leave a comment for me. And I tell you, it will be a blessing to someone out there, including me. But don't forget today, it's your responsibility. Start talking about that in sex in your house. Don't hide it. The devil is just looking for a hole to make it a stronghold. Thank you so much. Till I come again your way. Thank you.